Welcome back to another Tsurune review. Today is episode 11. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together with CalShock, as always, we're anime viewers only. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so a lot of this episode was definitely focused on Masaki, kind of reflecting on his ability to be a coach.
The show went from, archery to dealing with some deep shit with a side of archery, right? I feel like they're now just using the archery to fill the gaps of because we had Minato's problems, we had Masaki's problems, we have
Seiya's problems.
Yeah, Seiya's problems. It's just everyone's got their problems.
And it's not like simple problems are just deep, and it's like
right. It's not like, oh, I'm injured. It's like I can't deal with anything about life anymore. It's like, okay.
But the bright sides of this episode, at least, is here at the beginning with the team's accuracy is improving a lot. We don't know how much. Seiya won't let them know.
I won't say ya.
And also he just is a lot more relaxed now after pushing forward with Minato. And they're bonding much better as a team. But then Minato gets to overhear the coach talking with Tommy about how basically right now his focus is goal is revenge on his grandpa. Basically not like dark revenge, it's just to be something better than what he was.
Yeah, it's not really revenge. It's more of a to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Revenge is kind of a weird word to use. I mean, I know that's what they were using, but to me, I was like, it's not really. I mean, I guess you could call it revenge in a way, but it's like, I just want to prove him wrong.
Yeah. And so right now, to basically get closure with his grandpa, he's kind of seeking out the Vanguard, I guess is what they were called. They're the three best, his grandpa and the other two.
The big three.
The big three, anything like that. And coincidentally, one of them happened to also be, the old lady that's been training Minato.
Right. Quite the damn coincidence, I will say.
Yeah, it's it's she wasn't supposed to take students, but Minato was just so rude and being there pressing her, so she was forced to do it. And she was like, you know what? He has the talent. I could see it in him until he had target panic.
Damn, you gotta remind him of that.
But yeah, basically it's we see that Masaki had an estranged relationship with his grandfather, hadn't talked to him for a few years before his grandfather died. So he didn't really go to the funeral because he wasn't feeling it. And he felt like his grandfather hated him. But she was like, I don't know if I'd say he hated you. But you'll need to go talk to an Osei, whatever it is.
He's definitely having issues coming to terms with his grandfather, which is the whole, I guess, conflict. I mean, I guess from what we've seen, it wasn't the best relationship.
No, so, and then he was talking how his grandfather was kind of started berating him when he had target panic or whatever. Kind of saying target panic was a sign of weakness. You don't practice enough or anything like that. When not necessarily true. It's
right. It just sometimes it happens.
It's just a hard mental block. But when his grandfather died, hey, it went away. He became good again.
He's like, I became a legend.
Yeah. And the purpose of him shooting those 10,000 arrows wasn't to get over a target panic. It was to basically get the resolve to quit archery.
Right.
I mean, that makes sense. You shoot 10,000 arrows in a row back to back after 100 days or whatever it is, and it's you might be all right, I've shot enough arrows to last a lifetime.
That's a lot of arrows. 10, Jesus.
But good old Minato once again walking into somebody's life and just
rudely interrupting,
turning them back on their statements. Oh, I'm not going to teach anymore. God damn it, Minato. Oh, I'm going to quit archery. God damn it, Minato.
Minato just shows up whenever he wants, barges in. I went to Archer. God damn it, Minato, I guess.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, his goal there is to, after talking with those, to go talk to Azone, but he was conflicted because to meet him, it would have to be the day before the tournament starts. And of course, Minato, being the big mouth that he is, decides to tell everyone on the team it's the coach's personal problems. You just can't stay out of people's personal problems. But no.
Just spread it around and stuff.
I do want to say, like, I've never actually thought about, like, Seo was talking, like, oh, when you're young, you see those people older than you, like, oh, they're really mature. And then when you get to that age, it's like, do you think that it's like now about yourself? It's like, I've never actually thought about that. It's a solid point.
That is true. But I mean, I wouldn't call Misaki not mature for him having like issues towards it. But I understand what you're saying. It's like, remember how we thought these people were mature? Look at us now. We ain't goddamn mature.
They were.
Like, that's how I feel.
It's like, yeah, it's like, now that I'm 26 and almost 30, I ain't feeling it.
I feel the same since forever.
Forever. Still retarded. But yeah, they convinced him, they're like, we got this. You've taught us a lot. We're going to practice. Right. Just go talk to him.
Minato has to drop some more heavy stuff. He's like, you got to go talk to him because they might not exist anymore. Like my mother. I'm like.
He's like, when my mother
I was
died.
Like, I mean, you're right, but okay. You are not pulling back any punches.
And then he's like, all right. And then we see him driving off in the car. I'm just going to say, right as I saw him get in the car and it like cut to his foot on the pedal, I was like, man, this is going to be awful. But it's going to be hilarious if he gets in a car accident pulling out. And then he didn't get in a car accident pulling out. I was like, okay. And then the next day, the shop owner's coming by. He's like, he's been in an accident. I was like, oh, okay. We're just going there. I was like, I guess I called it.
It just keeps throwing curveballs at us. I don't even think archery exists anymore. I don't even think they're going to do the tournament.
They're probably not going to be like, all right, we have to go. It's either going to be this. We have to do this for our coach, or, hey, we got to go to the hospital to see our coach, right? Yeah, it's like,
right.
What? I was like, this would be a cruel joke if they just kill him as he's pulling out. Right. He didn't get hit. And I was like, okay, maybe we're safe. I see the shop owner. I'm like, God damn it. Of course they go there. God damn it. We can't have a happy ending in an archery anime. We could have just watched them lose in a tournament. Instead, right. We gotta watch their coach die.
The coach's gonna die.
No closure.
They're all gonna get in car accidents.
Yeah, they're all gonna be on their bicycles going, and then a bus hits them.
Right. It's like, what is this? It just takes the weirdest, darkest turn for the finale. You're like, what the?
Tournament's canceled. A whole team got murdered by a bus.
Oh god. Well, yeah, that was quite shocking at the end.
I was like, I don't know. Should you wait till after the tournament's done? Be like, oh, coach is gonna be late, and then let them play without any focus, with their full focus, or do you tell them before and just not focus on the tournament that they've been working hard for? It's always a tough decision. It's like,
right. I guess it's kind of different for, I guess, Arch. I don't know, actually. Because it's more slowed pace, so you'll, like, notice if your coach is kind of not there. And I guess, like, if they do rounds, they'll be like, well, where's our coach, If he didn't tell them. Well, I guess they just assume. Well, no, he said he'd be...
Like, oh, he's just caught up with him longer.
I mean, and
then when they come out, it's like, oh, by the way, your coach is dead.
Right.
Who might not? He's just probably not. He was in an accident. He's not confirmed dead, but
I don't know. They ain't gonna be no way they can focus now.
They're definitely.
It's like your coach got in a wreck, and you're like, oh.
And then he's gonna be like, it's all my Minato's gonna be like, it's all my fault. I told him about my dead mother, now my killer is dying. Everyone I get close to dies.
Minato, just stay away, alright?
It's gonna be at the same bridge, the same road.
The same bridge.
But yeah, that's the episode.
Let's jump on into scores. I'll say... Oh, you can go if you want.
Okay. I was going to say, I actually like this episode. It's kind of deep, darker tone and stuff, I guess. But I guess I'm a dark person.
I like the
who loves archery. Death. I don't need archery. I need car accidents. No, but again, just seeing each person go through their personal struggles and see how deep it can be, even within something as simple as archery, or supposed to be archery. The only thing, did I even throw a score at it? I didn't. We got like a 7.5. But I think I could have gave it higher. I'm just not. I don't know how I feel about the whole car accident thing. Just because I saw that coming, and I don't know if it was really a necessary conflict in this kind of show / anime. It's like, what will this progress for us, right?
Right. Yeah, I agree with that point. I'll say like 6.5 to 7ish. The car accident did kind of feel like it was almost like, forced. Because we already kind of got like a conflict with Misaki himself. I don't want to say come out of nowhere, but like him having to deal with that. And then they're like, oh, and now he's in a car accident. I'm like, okay. That's...
Because, I think 12, and the next episode is the last one. So we haven't got to the tournament, which seemed like the next focus because Minato still needs to resolve his things with, and Seiya need to resolve their things with Shu. Because that's like the only other conflict really going on, right? In the tournament.
Right. I will be disappointed if they beat that school. And it won't feel satisfying. Even if like, it's like, oh, Misaki's hurt, let's do it for him or whatever. I still won't really feel justified, I guess. Because then it'll feel like, oh, they just use that as a catalyst to make them...
we know they're improving a lot, but still, like, the other team, like, unless the twins fall apart because they get the target panic as Minato cursed them. I do hope I don't know happens. I don't know flashback to Minato being like, you're next. But we can't because we got to focus now on Misaki dying in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to... Like, are they just going to visit him? You'd be like, I'm okay. Just, go.
Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't just have resolved his issue with his grandfather in this episode. Like,
I don't know.
And just get his conclusion there and not just make him have this accident because his students forced him to go, I guess. But way to go, Kyoto Club of whatever the hell your school's called. You killed your coach. Or crippled him. God. Or something, or worse. Made him
all right.
But yeah.
It's spiel time.
As always, be safe and never leave your room and hit that like and subscribe button. Watch all our videos. Hit like on all of them. Notification bell. Be notified every time we upload. Check out our first impression of Boogie Pop. The Roro will be coming sometime later too. It's a new style we're doing. Let us know if you like them. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.